What's up, everyone? Troy West here. You're watching the Solid Sports and Gaming channel. This is a special Solid Sports and Gaming short. Thank you guys so much for your support. I appreciate you guys. On a little break, unforced break again. It seems like this happens all the time for me. Either because I had to move location or something happened. We got, guess what was just call them neighbor problems. So the spot I was recording my videos in is compromised now. So I can't record there anymore because it's on their property. So, um, but that's part of the reason. And just other things going on. But I appreciate you guys still being patient with me, watching my videos. Of course, you can watch my video game playthroughs. Things are looking up on that. I should be back in the PlayStation business soon. So I appreciate all you guys for being patient with me. It's been a year. It don't seem like it's been a year since we did um, PlayStation video, but I got some big plans coming. So I appreciate you guys so much. But I came here just to give an update on the channel as well, and also just touch on some things in sports. What's this? We've been off 2 weeks. I think we've been off. So a lot is going on. MLB. Of course, we did cover the Dodgers win the World Series, but the awards are starting to come out. I think the rookies of the years has been announced already. I think the pitcher from the Yankees won in the American League. National League, it was Paul Skeens for the Pittsburgh Pirates starting pitcher. Cy Young's was announced yesterday. Chris Sale, my Braves. Chris Sale started pitcher one there in the National League, American League. It was Detroit Tigers pitcher, um, starting pitcher winning that. NBA, still early in the season. Cavaliers started off 15-0, but they lost to the Celtics the other night. Y'all probably was aware of that. Just other drama of Sixers off to a horrible start. Joel Embiid been in a lot of news lately. Had a team only meeting. Tyrese Maxey called him out for being late for meetings and things of that nature. So the Sixers are in trouble. Paul George, I think, re-injured his knee, so he's going to be out some more. I think Maxey's about to come back. But that situation, I just think can be. It's sort of unfortunate because I think he is a great player. But I guess you just question how much he wants to play the game now. I never like to be one of those fans or people to say, push through an injury or play no matter what. If you hurt, you hurt at the same time. Um, I think it separates the good from the great when you can overcome things, even injuries. So we'll see how that situation develops over time. Lakers playing well. If you want to get the Lakers fixing, LeBron in the news for other stuff. I'm going to take a break from social media. Everybody return that the way they want to. So that's the NBA. NFL. Let me go through my power records real quick. You can see them on my community wall. I got the Steelers. I got the Eagles at fifth at 8-2. Steelers are fourth at 8-2 as well. Third, I got the Kansas City Chiefs. Of course, they lost to the Buffalo Bills. I think people interpret what I said wrong, that they finally lost. I mean, for the season, the Bills are actually, in the regular season anyway, has beaten the Chiefs a few times. But that's a big win. The Bills are second at 8-2. 9-2, I believe. I don't think they had a bye this week, so they 9-2. And my first place, my number one team is the Detroit Lions, 9-1. And clearly is the best team in football. So there's my power rankings for Week 12. Speaking of Week 12 tonight, Steelers at the Cleveland Browns. Browns, of course, with a disastrous season. Deshaun Watson's out for the year. And other days going on with the Browns. Steelers, of course, you can say they're overachieving. Russell Wilson, last 2 weeks been looking pretty average, but overall, I think the Steelers' offense has moved a little bit better with him at quarterback under their Justin Fields. The defense is still playing outstanding. Check out my NFL picks every Saturday, right here on YouTube and on my social media platforms. But this game tonight, I think the Steelers are going to win. Even though as a Ravens fan, I would prefer Cleveland win this game to help the Ravens out to get back into the division race. But I think the Steelers defense is just too much. I think they're going to force turnovers. Jameis Winston is known to have a lot of turnovers. I think T.J. Watt might get a big strip sack for a turnover and maybe a couple of picks as well. Um, I think the Browns are capable. If they play a clean game, they could probably compete and maybe even win this game. But I just don't see it happening. I think the Steelers are going to impose their will on defense and get this win. So they move to 9-2 and push forward to winning this division. Browns, I believe, are 3-7, something close to that. This season pretty much a wash for them now. The offseason is going to tell a lot about this team. But for tonight's game, I think the Steelers win it. You want to score, I say 23-10, something of that nature. I think the Steelers will win. So that's my first pick for the week. And then I had the rest of my picks on Saturday. What else was happening in the world of sports? Let's go back to the Mike Tyson, Jake Paul fight. I didn't see it, so I admit that I didn't see this fight at all. I didn't barely even watch any highlights. But what I've heard and what I have seen is, Mike, first round, Mike was, moving, shaking, trying to take down Paul, but after the first round, it seemed like Mike was out of gas. And basically, Jake Paul basically took it easy on him and just won by decision. Outboxed him and just won it by decision. It went all the way to 8 rounds. They only played boxed 2-minute rounds. They had 14-ounce gloves on, which is like pillows, basically. I'm with those people that Mike Tyson, I'm glad he didn't get knocked out or hurt or get embarrassed. I loved Mike Tyson in his heyday. I mean, I was a kid, but I used to love watching him fight. I just wish. Don't want to bring this up because I'm just bringing it up because I think it would have made a difference since he didn't go to jail for them couple of years. He went to jail for. I think his career would have been a lot different. I think. I don't know. I just think that took something out of him. In my opinion. Like I said, I like Evander Holyfield as well, but I ain't gonna lie, I was rooting for Mike back in that time. But Holyfield beat him fair and square. Of course, about the him biting his ear and all that. But I was a big Mike Tyson fan. And then after his era was Shane Rockman and Lennox Lewis of the heavyweight division. Of course, Evander, I think he has the record for most time he was a champ. I think which is a good and a bad record because I think he won it 5 times, but you had to lose it to get that record. You had to lose it and win it back. So I mean, it's impressive at the same time. It's it's a double-edged sword. But anyway, Mike came out and basically on social media said he's grateful, because he did have a very big health scare this year. That's why I think I was surprised they scheduled it so soon because I think this just happened in the summer when he, I want to say it was something with his stomach or something, but basically he was in the hospital, lost a lot of blood, pretty much almost died. He pretty much said all that in his statement. It just said he's grateful. $20 million for that, so great for Mike. So everybody has their opinion. People say, you scam, but you shouldn't expect it. You shouldn't expect it much. Basically, if, in a match, especially a heavyweight match, you always want to see a knockout. But at the same time, you want to see a long fight. So it's like, the fan ain't never satisfied, I think, when it comes to boxing matches. It always could have went one way or the other. But I'm just glad both men didn't get hurt. But I do think, and some people say this, that Jake Paul, he need to start fighting some boxers now. Like, Not saying Mike Tyson not a boxer, but he's 58 years old. I think he need to fight somebody that's either just retired or still boxing. I think he should leave the athletes alone. The other athletes like basketball players and football players and stuff like that should be fighting under those guys. I think he's a legit boxer. At least that's what I'm being told. So if that's the case, he needs to get in the ring with a real boxer. And then I'll see, I'd be impressed with what he's done. I mean, I'm impressed with what he's done, but um, uh, I think he needs to get in the ring with a real boxer. So that was biggest news this week. What else happened? College football starting to heat up. We get closer and closer to the final bracket for the college football playoff. Of course, Oregon's still number one. And they rolled out, even though they had a close game last week. Of course, the biggest story, of course, is Colorado right now, 8-2. A lot of people didn't think they was going to be that good this year, but they have. So we'll see how things unfold, but then what kind of bowl they get. I don't think they make the college football playoff, but I think they'd be in a decent bowl game. What else going on? Can't think of anything else really. In the world of sports that's going on. Yeah, I can't really think of anything else. So, I guess I just go ahead and end it here. Next, I'm gonna try Monday. I am going to try to do the Monday Football Hangover. I missed doing that this week. Also, our second show for week 12, we're going to need to do it. I'll come up with something. I'll come up with a place. I was trying to do it this week, but I just worked 10 days in a row. This is my first day off in like 10 days, so I was just trying to relax. So look out for that. Like I said, that's why I wanted to get on here today. Probably by, like I said, by the beginning of the year, I will be having a PS5, so we're gonna be doing video game playthroughs again. We're gonna start probably with Silent Hill 2, even though it'll be kind of old by the time, a couple months in. But we'll start that again. We'll go look back on some other things. The retro stories will continue with the Nintendo Switch as well. So look out for that. I think I'm going to post a video today on that. Mario, I'm going to do a Mario 3 one. And just shout out to everybody that's been supporting the channel. All my YouTube family. Y'all know who y'all are. I ain't do shout out Tuesday this week. Because I shouted out everybody that I know out. That's why I'm saying, comment on the video, and I will shout you out, so, but we're going to keep rolling again. This happens more times than not. That's why I can understand the impatience, but, like I said, once we get our foot down, we're going to keep it down, we're going to keep rolling, because I love doing this regardless of everything that's going on. I love being on YouTube and sharing my sports knowledge, or my sports opinions mostly, and my video game, I love for video games. So that's what this channel is about. It's always going to be about. So thank you guys so much. Happy Thanksgiving, who I also celebrated. We've got a week away for that. So but thank you guys so much. Thanksgiving, I might do a show. I might do a special show Thanksgiving. So I announced it if we do. We might do a special sports show. Of course, it'll be football on, but we'll probably do a special show on Thanksgiving Day. Cause I had some room here to do it. So, but thank you guys so much. I'm gonna go ahead and end it here. Like I said, subscribe to the channel, comment. Share the video if you like it. Appreciate you guys. Feel free to reach out to me on social media. They all there in my profile here on YouTube. IG preferably, because that's the easier one to get to. Facebook is more, you know, IG. You could personally reach out to me more than Facebook. So, thank you guys so much. Y'all enjoy your week. Stay safe. It's starting to get cold, at least on the East Coast. So, bundle up. And I love you guys, man. Thank you for the support. We'll be back stronger than ever. But Monday, I'm going to try to do the Monday football hangover, even if it's just a short video like this, just to get things out of here. So thank you guys so much. Appreciate it. Talk to you guys soon. Peace and love always. Thanks for watching. Appreciate it.